Imagine this, a $5,000 check in your mailbox. No, it's not a late Christmas present, it's the DOGE Dividend. This radical proposal, the brainchild of James Fishback, promises a hefty refund to every American taxpayer household. The source of this potential windfall? A government efficiency program called DOGE, headed by none other than Elon Musk. Sounds too good to be true? Maybe. But the proposal has sparked intense debate, with supporters praising its potential to boost the economy and critics decrying it as a reckless giveaway. One thing's for sure, this isn't your typical tax refund. Fishback, CEO of Azoria and advisor to DOGE, argues the dividend is about more than just putting money back in people's pockets. He claims it's a way to incentivize work, boost morale, and most importantly, hold the government accountable for its spending. The proposal has already garnered attention from the highest levels of government, with former President Donald Trump expressing support for DOGE and its ambitious goals. But with the 2026 deadline for the dividend looming, the clock is ticking to see if this audacious plan will become a reality. James Fishback isn't your typical government efficiency guru. He's a tech entrepreneur who believes in shaking things up. As the CEO of Azoria and an advisor to DOGE, he's become the face of this controversial proposal. Then there's Elon Musk, the billionaire CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. His involvement with DOGE, while not directly related to his companies, has raised eyebrows and fueled speculation. Is he using his influence to push a political agenda, or is he genuinely committed to making government more efficient? The partnership between Fishback and Musk, though unconventional, has thrust the DOGE dividend into the spotlight. Their combined star power has captured the public's imagination, even as critics question their motives and qualifications. Whether this unlikely duo can deliver on their promises remains to be seen, but their involvement has undeniably made the DOGE dividend a topic of national conversation. DOGE's central premise is simple: cut government waste and use the savings to fund the dividend. But the scale of their ambition is staggering. They're aiming for a whopping $2 trillion in savings by 2026. How do they plan to achieve this? By identifying inefficiencies, eliminating fraud, and streamlining government departments. They've already set their sights on USAID and the Department of Education, proposing their complete elimination. Critics argue that these cuts are unrealistic and potentially harmful. They point out that government programs, while often flawed, serve vital functions. Eliminating them entirely could have devastating consequences. Despite the criticism, DOGE claims to have already saved $55 billion. Whether they can reach their ambitious goal of $2 trillion remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure. Their success or failure will have a significant impact on the feasibility of the DOGE dividend. The DOGE dividend has been hailed by some as a brilliant solution to multiple problems. They argue that it will boost the economy, incentivize work, and restore faith in government. Others are more skeptical. They see it as a political ploy, a way to buy votes and dismantle essential government programs. They point to Trump's support of the proposal as evidence of its partisan nature. The truth likely lies somewhere in between. The DOGE dividend has the potential to be a powerful tool for economic growth and government reform, but it also carries significant risks. Ultimately, the success or failure of the DOGE dividend will depend on a number of factors, including the ability of DOGE to achieve its savings targets, the political will to implement such a radical proposal, and the response of the American people. Only time will tell if this audacious plan will fulfill its promise or turn out to be another empty political promise.